And a big hello to all the fire signs out there. This is Mary with your weekly quickie energy reading from November 17th to the 23rd. And plop, here we are, coming on a week of a new moon with the energy of Scorpio. Emotions all over the place. But fire signs, it's a little bit of difference. Yours is structured, yours is focused, yours is solid. Where the water signs are, emotional nostalgia and things like that. Yours is for a different purpose under, very structural under this new moon in Scorpio. So let's get right into it. What's your crowning energy here? Love it. You have the World card. So in your crowning energy for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, this here, you got the 3, so a lot of communication, things coming into alignment. Look, you hold the key to make that success. So this is all about planning success, planning positive changes, structure. You hold the key, okay? This also does include your heart fulfillment. But you're getting the World card right off the bat, especially with the moon cycle. And how are you going to let that energy in Scorpio play out for you? It does come with clarity. They're very good. There is going to be a completion of energy. There's no really cutoff date with energy. It keeps on flowing. But when you finally make that personal success, dateline, project, finishing, things like that, duties being done, that is the completion with the World card. So why is that the opening one? Yeah, it's to help you move forward. You have the Chariot here. With the shift of the World card here, your eyes are open now. Okay, you're speaking up, you're putting away doubts and fears. So you're aligning with your intuitive side, the spiritual side, the logical side, scientific side. Things are all starting to come into clarity for you. Like say certain disappointing outcomes, okay? They're not for you to hold on to from the past or the ones that are upcoming because they're meant for another door to open. It was meant for you to see for clarity why that completion happened, okay? To help you move forward in a positive way. You got the 7 here. Yes, I mean, the Chariot's all about personal victory, like rising up to yourself in pride and gratitude, being authentic, rising up to the occasion, with that, with gratitude. It's owning your decision, your decision-making power. Maybe you couldn't say no before. Maybe you were, mind your P's and Q's you were brought up with. But now it's time to really speak your piece in a professional way. Yeah, this is very strong independence, voice-wise, speaking your truth to yourself and where it is necessary. And this is breaking you free to move forward. This is a beautiful energy for fire signs. Here you are showing up again. We have the 3 of fire here. So whatever the completion or ending was, it gave you clarity, changed your life in a certain way to say either it's not going to happen to me again, or you're going to use that situation in good faith, memory, and honor to say, I'm making these changes. It's like a realization, a spiritual realization that comes into play. Especially with the 3 of fire here. It happened for a reason. And what is the message or the silver lining in that? Because that's coming, the 3 of fire is coming off the World card energy here. This is reflection. Just know that you are spiritually protected by your creator, source, ancestors, all your relations as that are there. Okay, your loved ones in spirit. But even if you don't understand it now, it's why did this happen to me? Why were they, maybe it was somebody that was cruel to you. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. I feel like somebody might have a shift in their employment, but speaking their truth and bringing the facts forward on someone on a power trip. That's just for, just someone I feel it for. Even though you don't understand why that was done, the whole shift is in process now. This emotional is going to pass because this is all about bringing you stronger. And the Scorpio is a water sign. It is all about emotions, but you're taking it on a more structured strength to move forward through communication. Okay. Then we have the 9 of air, which is, this is not, look at these beautiful cards. I just feel them. I love them. The shift that's coming off the World card, this completion, your growth moving forward, this personal victory, this eye-opening experience, their lesson learned with the 3 of fire. You have the 9 of air. So in your thoughts, you're shifting those negative thoughts out of your energy. You're telling yourself all will be okay, and it will be, because you're spiritually protected. Call upon your spirit guides. Call upon your angels and your relatives. You call upon them to invite them into your space. That's what's most important. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, you have to call them into your space to have their energy come in. Call them in to leave you a sign. You don't know when you'll receive it, but they're working on it because they're busy on the other side. The 9 is all about communication, celebration, feeling good, success. Now you're coming off with a 10. 10 of water. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Feelings of the heart. You have the key there to your emotional heart. Now, some of you might be feeling overwhelmed, and this moon in Scorpio is going to bring that out. But you have to ask yourself, why do I feel overwhelmed? Why all of a sudden do I have stress and anxiety? Why am I worried about all this stuff? Why am I putting myself through this? This is the questions you need to ask to reduce your stress and anxiety. Is it coming from you? Are you putting it on yourself? You have to be perfect all the time? No, you don't have to be perfect all the time. You show up and do what's expected. You don't have to be perfect all the time, or the one that does everything share the responsibilities or the duties. Once you realize that, then this energy doesn't belong to you anymore. And, you know, you're going to set new boundaries, speaking up. You're determined that something has to change, because this is personal success with your self-gratitude. This is what this is all about. And the other card here, 10 of fire. Wow, look at your numbers. Wait a second. I just did Earth, and holy crap, they had, like, I think it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have got 9, 10, 10 coming off the 3. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. They got the two, opening up with the 2 major arcanas here with the 10 of fire. Wow, with the 10 of water and the 10 of fire. So take advantage of this. This here is coming in. This here is like being handed a fireball. The 10 of fire is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful card to have. Look, she's got her paperwork with her, actually rhythm and music. Hey, put it on if it makes you feel good. But look, she's burning up what no longer serves her anymore here with the 10 of fire. She's letting that go. So the world card is the completion under this energy. When you're ready for it, you got your messages here with the 9 and the 10, and then with the 10 of fire. So you guys are really on a structural realization here with the 10 of fire, because look what she's doing. She's burning away. She's releasing all that access she doesn't need. She's decluttering. She's getting rid of them for, I want a new beginning. I can't keep this stuff emotionally or physically around me anymore. I want to move forward. Okay? Like maybe some of you, like what I feel, this is all about overcommitted. Okay? Or they expect you to be overcommitted. Maybe you're overcommitting yourself. Taking on too much is what this is about. But you're fixing that. You're fixing on decluttering what needs to be gone. Okay? Just release it. And then you're going to say goodbye to old emotions, people that no longer need to be in your life anymore, be around like-minded people, and situations too as well that doesn't belong. That's what's coming to fire signs in a powerful way. The energy from now straight through to whenever you decide that you're doing this. Wow. Scorpio new moon in November 20th is powerful for putting us all on the right path and seeing what we need to see in truth. And there's your message.